Hmm. No such thing, friend. God, many fucking boost. Um, right. Stuff here. Done streams. I'll try without it. It's gonna be the first time trying without it. We're stable now up here. And I think 24 meeting here. Some here. I was doing a little bit of farm killing and I saw 2489 down here as well, but it actually doesn't look like it. Majority down here then. Funny, we just kind of keep creating these fronts where we'll just fucking stalemate and then just create another front to stalemate. But this is a good front for them to essentially stalemate on. Unless we cut through here with D and they give us some, yeah. We cut through with D and then we can remove the flags and loop through. That flag is burning. So. One, two, three, four, five. Fact, you don't have an Archer Tower preset makes me think you're engaged. I do have one. This is just I'm able to because I lost my 6 March, so now I moved that off of Liu Cha and I can just put it the better set on my Pew Pew now. Versatility, baby, versatility. What's up, Doyle? Oh, well, I mean, do they have much territory to begin with? They are. Yeah, actually, we probably don't want to cut into that. That much. That much. They are probably going to have to start farming and getting a little bit better here. I don't know what tech is like in booze, but yeah, this is. Yeah, it's not good. Yo, fucking tell Hope and Wild Line to swing that shit. I heard through the grapevine that there was a little bit more drama with the two big guys, which is a little bit why some of the activity dipped over here. It's unfortunate. Plato's up. Organdia, welcome. Yeah, on farms, Calvus. I'm gonna go get some resources on farms a little bit later today too. It's interesting how he had 10 bill of each. What the fuck is this guy doing? What the fuck you doing? Thank you, free KP. Oh! Shit. I don't know if I really want to set up my tower. Pop smoke. Let me hide behind the Shmishma. Hide behind Rami. Auto farmer. Alright, let's see what Sun Tzu does without a horn. Chat, this is a little experimental runs here. If he performs exceptional with GG, I'm going to be very upset because I need to make another one. Oh. Recall, what am I doing? Same. Not the same. Let's get tired too. They actually came out decent, Hunky. They actually came out decent. They didn't have that like brownish, from the molasses and the brown sugar, but the flavor was, the sweetness was there. Not the full on flavor, the carameliness, but it was good. It was good. Speeds. 831. CPU, skill set, go. Nice. So thankful. I love it. Oh, you fucking bouncing rage off this guy. He's fucking AFK. Suicide. Oh shit. I was confused, bro. I was like, where the fuck the rally go? Lost many TP spots, poor leadership, Stepnatos. Well, yeah, I heard there were some issues. They had some issues. They had a really good first 36 hours, and they've run into some issues. So that's it, man. They were great the first 36. Shit happens. I doubt it's a leadership not out there farming nodes to keep TPs. Ugh, fuck. Sounds like it's a standard entitled tantrum. There's one every Kingsland. I don't know exactly what happened, but I heard that there was some internal issues. But to Hunky's point, like, yeah, I mean there's one of those every single time for 2377. Like how many times are you gonna have internal strife during the biggest moments in the KVK? Like it can't happen. Can't happen. Everyone on territory here. These are the two knuckleheads who were trying to swarm people yesterday. Fucking. Are they holding though? They haven't gotten any. Oh, they are starting to get burned now. Fuck again, shit. Uh. It's 89. No shit, Gaurav. No shit. Any kingdom who's not fully piloted with deep money bag kingdoms are gonna have a hard time against that. Shit. What are we at? Total KP 15.7? Holy shit. Let's go. Maxele. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Trying to help Earth here a bit. Zutone, to be honest, Hope and Lion are the issue. That is why old leadership left. Your words, not mine. ET and Ghost Rider full swarm mode. Yeah, we got a couple other ones too. I have a hunch that tomorrow might be a big day. It might be the day where we unload. Considering there's found and everyone, I think tomorrow's the day that everyone unloads. Kang is another one. Tomorrow's the day that everyone unloads, even 2489, because of Foundation Cracker. I think tomorrow's going to be tomorrow after reset. If Kingsland isn't wrapped and shit is pushed out entirely, it's going to get wrapped tomorrow. crazy. G5's going strong. Well, it can't be the day I can't watch our Zone 7. Zone 7's nothing, Hunky. Come on. Gonna be bloody tomorrow. G5, nothing crazy. It's 4.5 trillion KP camp with 60 billion power. This is expected. You have two very top end A seeds, I believe, right? And then they kind of start to get a little bit lower, but I mean, dude, has been a really good job by them. You played very deliberate and sensible to now balls to the wall time. Thank you. Stats never lie. G5 is like old 1093 with 45 Alliance. Looks like the G5 will outlast 2377 in Kingsland. Damn. What's up, Vladimir? I hate them broke the record. Nah. Isn't it his record? Good morning. 8 seeds are already at 6 billion healed. I don't think they can fight hard much more. Oh, Akanada record. I don't know this shit. Let me clean this up because fucking. Oh, yeah. Oh. So I have to fucking micro this shit every time. Thank you, Waro. I don't have any room. Window would have hit over 30 billion KP if not for. Seven just needs to log on back. Someone actually just said that in our voice chat not too long ago. I started streaming and did events and opened on the chest wall in Zone 5. He also watched Party His Own Flag while getting swarmed and rallied. I was watching that while I was eating dinner. Actually. Yeah. No comment. No comment. Right, whenever there's fighting, like, dude, I don't do events. I don't fucking do. I mean, probably should do bastions, but like, I don't do anything. It's just fighting. Shit! Someone attacked me in the siege. Items 400 million KP away from breaking the record. Ooh. I'm sure he'll get it then. I can't imagine he would get that close. What is it total? Hakuna Matata. Dan has to be so diplomatic talking about his allies. New Dan is a pussy. No, I just don't feel like I just generally don't feel like getting into it. I feel like I've voiced a decent amount today. No need to voice more. Just chill and fight. Just chill and fight now. Whatever happens, happens. All I know is I might be getting my new KP record. Thank you very much. And healed too, most likely. Brother, how are you with resources? Did you burn around 60 to 70? No, actually. It's 56. You show up like yesterday's, we will win versus water camp. Yeah, if. It's a big if. It's a big if, Olays. Fought a little there because I wanted to make sure. Oh shit. $26 billion. That's fucking insane, dude. How much speed ups is that even? How do you recover the speed ups to do it over and over again? Holy shit. Alien. Thank you for the subscription. You're trading how I traded against 93. I hope you enjoy. I've been looked at my trades too much, to be honest. Just want to win this fucking KVK, which is starting to look out of reach the further Earth gets pushed down. Do we even count a KP farming KVK as a KP record breaker? KP farming KVK? Whose was a KP farming KVK? Welcome. Done what? Oh, 606 versus all KVK. Remember the right streams, rip. Seeds. I am curious where am I? Because I was, my record was 2.6, I think, which is crazy to think through that. I was more efficient in the 960 KVK where I got 2.6, because I think I had like 1,000 days more speed ups this KVK than I did. And I mean, I'm still at like 1,000 days. So. Al Haitham currently at 25.4 billion. Goldfish Kim at 20.1, BT at 17.7. And let's be real too. It's the account. It's not the players, most likely. Okay, obviously the players are probably playing a little bit, but it's not the players. We are at 2.55, so I'm very close to beating my record. I'll break down on that. Peppa Pig. Here we go. So we were getting pushed earlier. We stabilized here. They pushed here a little bit, just kind of gave up. They deleted flags around the zig, surprisingly. Stabilized here. And now we're trying to help Earth as they've gotten... At the beginning of the day, they were pretty much here. All of this. And have since gotten pushed back to here. Now... they did start to catch a burn down here. By the time I wake up, this might be over. I think it's probably GG's. I think it's GG's. Trip, thank you for the sub. Which is crazy too, now that they have Hope and Wild Lion. Like, you would think like morale pick up a little bit, get the accounts online, hard fill some flags, but no, not the case, Fuck those ACs. Same thing with Akanada, it was 77 versus all ACs. If we're not going to count the 606 KVK, then we're not counting Akanada either. KP record is KP record. 77 was ganged up on, 606 wanted it. That's fair. Peppa, you're out of speeds. I think we're all getting to that point. I heard Akanada's out of speeds too. Where is it? Stupid picture. Idiots. Odyssey's deleted his YouTube channel? I have no idea. Didn't even know he had one. Top 10 on kill ranks. Let me see. Oh. Dang it. Why not show markers? I can almost guarantee you that some pilot is streaming with markers on because I'm not a dick like they are. I don't really need them. At least, especially at this point, I don't need them. But I mean, I've made do without. So I could tell you right now if there's fucking pilot. That's good. I should honestly look out for that and call them out because we did have that issue a couple KVKs ago. It's GB77. No one's streaming. Sorry, Peppa, let me look. I'm at around a K. Can you check still top 10 in kill rankings? '11th now, Peppa. 200 million KP behind Itachi. Yeah, okay, I'm at like, actually probably right around 900. Oh, 882, fuck. Running out of helps fucking sucks. Hasn't helped happen today, but it's probably gonna happen soon, to be honest. Do you know the name, Noah? I would really like to know, so I can let leadership know. Not good. Who are you? Is not good. Can't be quick. This is all Earth territory that's left. Hey, let's go. So much better with the leadership gear. Oh my god. Those base health buffs, all that shit. Fucking really nice. Horn on him. Here, city. I'll keep an eye for it. I think, you know, that's not good. To be streaming with our fucking markers. Learn to play without them, buddy. Learn to play without them. If I got to do it, you got to do it too. I got to do fucking... I don't know why I didn't do it this time, but keep my iPad by me with a farm. And as long as I do that, then I can just peek down and see where the markers are. I haven't been doing that the past 2 KVKs like an idiot. Oof. And I got voice comms in my ear too, for the most part. So as soon as whenever I do this, I know that's me looking at markers. So I just need like a little bit of refreshing of what the numbers are. And then I can just go to those points whenever I hear them in voice. What was I doing? Oh yeah. They were obvious what they were, even if he didn't show. GG's then? I don't know. Oh, like that stuff. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. The marker's telling people that. Oh, oh, I did a fucking recall route. Oh, that was a stupid recall route. Thought I was gonna be able to sneak through. See, at this point, markers don't matter. It's basically all in defense versus all in. No, there's strategy. I mean, there's markers on the field here that are group up points and meetup points, and if the enemy knows where those meetup points are for open fielding, then they just push to those points. So it does matter. It does matter. Of course, the flags are gonna say fill. Of course, they're gonna say cav fill. Like, yeah, that stuff can be shown. Honestly, that's where I made a point to like 1093 where I was like, yo, can I the first couple of KVKs here, I think even 960, they had me streaming with delay, and I finally got through them. I was like, yo, look, like, it doesn't matter. I'm like, watch my streams, like, you'll know that, like, number one, I'm not showing the markers, and two, like, you can't get any sensitive information out of it. If I was playing with markers, and yeah, of course there's going to be some things that you're going to get from it, but then the other point that I made is, like, a lot of it's real time. Like, yeah, this flag is going to say fucking repair in fucking 20 minutes. This flag is going to say cav fill. They can see that it's cav captain garrison, you know? So, like, I had to kind of push for that stuff. But there are still some things when it comes to open fielding that like, the enemy just can't see, because then it's like, it's kind of fucked. Go to 1, go to 2, go to 3. You know, they don't know where those are, and those are all being relayed in my ear. It's like I feel like I'm a coach, or like they're in my ear. How much a claim? 38 mil. So 49 did sweep anyway. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. If you know where a group marker is, as a war lead, wouldn't you want your players to push to that group up spot a little bit more so aggressively? What's up, time loss? So it kind of, like, makes sense that they were fucking, you know, would they have swept anyway? Maybe. But who knows? Maybe they were fucking, the markers met. There's a reason why the content creators pushed for us to be able to hide markers, and also, well, so we didn't have to stream with delay, you know? There is sensitive information. She's a runner, she's a track star. 15.7? Bro, we might hit 16 bill. Doubtful because of my resources, but we might. Show you in a bit, Noah. Speedups we just saw, it was like 882, and then resources. I'm good on wood and stone, but I'm low on gold and food. I've cleared my. Did I clear my bag on gold? I don't remember. I cleared my bag on food though, besides the pick'em chests. But I would honestly say I save those for gold because the gold, fucking resource tokens don't really give you much, to be honest. So I kind of double down on the pick'ems for gold. I'm getting fucked up in these trades, bro. Terrible. 5 to 39. What's up, D? Earthkin getting bullied, yeah. Augustini, thank you for the sub. Push, 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 push. Yeah, someone vacuuming in the fucking. Oh, Doggy. Come back. Looking more so like it, sir. It is looking more so like it. Looking down here. Probably by the time I wake up tomorrow, that this main GV front will probably be pushed out of Kingsland. I don't know about this front. Yeah, I would like to say it was pretty balanced. Although 2489 didn't think it was going to be. He wanted 2377 as an ally, from what I've heard. Because they thought getting the water camps wasn't going to be fair. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Why am I getting so full on? Oh, is it because of my seat? Oh, fuck, the healing room's gone. Son of a bitch. Healing room. Healing room. Nice. Remove out of resources. mic is muted. I don't know why my mic is muted. Oh, I was talking on Discord before. Thank you. No, I was talking in the war VC too. I was not like war calls and stuff, but I was talking in there before. Forgot to unmute it. I was just saying here on this fight. Oh my gosh, I have fucking buildings ticked. On this stack technique, does anyone know like what's the time until like a march just won't enter combat again? Is it when your rage bar like totally disappears? So like right here, if I just sit, right, okay, we're kind of going in again. Like Achilles, the rage bar is there. And I can't get too caught looking at this fucking rage bar because I've been getting fucked up sometimes because I'm just looking at that and not watching the ball. I got fucked. Hope he's not getting to this KVK. Apparently 3308. Do a barrel roll, press Z or R twice. Dark Prince, I think you have to keep clicking, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta watch some more of the videos to figure it out. Although I'm making a play that they that little patch it. Fuck you, pilots. Except Dasher, you're the homie, and Kosap, you're also the homie. But fuck you, pilots. At least I don't do it. You can't just dive it immediately. Immediately. You're a bitch. The rage bar is there because he got hit. For me, it's when they stand still is when it starts working. So when it exits combat. Because they got hit, but the only ones that I know of that gain rage from getting hit is anything with a defense tree or attack tree. Anything else, you have to be attacking to obtain rage. Map review. Here, I'm just going to show you this bottom portion because the top portion has not changed. This is Earth Camp now. Not pretty, not pretty. Stinger, don't leave me. Stinger, don't leave me. Stinger, don't leave me. Stinger. Yes, let's fight them. Let's fight 2v1. Each got cleared. Switched off to ZL too quick. Ouchies. Oh, the Achilles CD is quick. Yeah, I do have to say, I mean, you know, regardless of the outcome, because it is starting to look a little grim, it was fucking banger. Definitely a fucking banger. I mean, I've never had a Zig fight before. Got my first Zig fight, although that was quite torturous as time progressed. Um, you know, really, I would like to say, even though Zone 5 was only about a day, it was pretty good fights against AC camps. Zone 7 was what it was. First 24 hour of Kingsland was awesome. Really nice the second day just to make that progress, and then obviously kind of go and lose it. It's been a fucking battle, man. It's been a war. Berto, it would be better to have 3 alliances like before. We wouldn't be able to function. There's no shot. Yo, what's up, Angelo? That sick fight took some of my lifespan away for sure. Yo, facts, yo. Bro, I was literally just full on zombie mode, just clicking. Like, I swear I'm getting fucking carpal tunnel. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Zone 7 is what it is, you know, but overall, man, it's been great. It's been fun. Oofed. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Please. I'm too lazy. Just a little bit, Frost. Just a little bit. Are you slow? Fuck. I can put my siege right here. I guess I was a little bit too open. So I had to go raid his farms for resources after the Zig fight. Yeah, I opened my fucking bags. I don't have food left in here. Oh, I guess I could open my gold. Supporting the cause, Legion. Supporting the cause. I like it. Supporting the fucking content creators. Awesome. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, he exposed himself. Who the fuck just poured it away? Oh. You receive 4 milk. Oh my god, is that really gonna keep fucking popping up on the screen? Fuck. And thank you for subscribing, brother. I did sleep, yeah. Slept, I got off 7:30 a.m. I passed out like fucking 30 minutes later. I slept until, my wife says 4 hours, so now I'm doing the math. I don't think it was 4. It was more like 3.5. Maybe closer to 4. I think I woke up around 12, actually. Yeah. And then hopped on, had some breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call it. Hopped on for a quick 4-hour stream. We're going to do another 4 hours here. Go till around 2. I'm going to try at least. And then back to work tomorrow, so. I don't think my mic's on. That's it. Like hearing 0 comments. Shot on him left, guys. That's where the fucking reinforcements are coming from. Shot on him left. Yes. Up the supply to the new murder point. Oh, caught. What? To fix my headset. Dark Princess, thank you for subscribe. Sleep deprivation. Thank you for joining the Dirty Gang. I had to cancel a bunch of subscriptions so I could reorganize them. All good, all good. Thank you for the support. Off season's coming, so rock content will start to peter off a little bit. Although I am gonna try and hop on and help pilots and friends in KVKs. I'm gonna wear my pilot hat that I bought because it's just wasting space now, and I think it's funny. Rogue Aussie, what's up, Chocolate Man? Just finished work. How's it going? Do you guys still have Zig? We do still have the Zig, but Earth is slowly but surely getting pushed out. Just park up here and try it. I need to fix my headset. So this flag is most likely going to burn. They protected that, but yeah, it's not looking good. We'll see though, we'll see. Still not over. Still not over. Still not over. not nice. I don't know what audio just pumped through there. In England, KVK are only the British to be allies. Yeah, yes. They were great. I mean, I spoke candidly about it already, Rogazi. They were great in the first 24 hours. I thought that they were fucking phenomenal. Because it wasn't the 2377/Earth camp that showed up in Zone 5, right? Because if that was the case, we would have really been fucked. We wouldn't have lasted as long as, you know, going on to day 4. We wouldn't have gotten this far. You know, I think things just dude, last night, honestly, we should have just fucking not fought for Zig or something. I don't know. Because as soon as Zig was done, everybody got offline or some shit like that. Like, it was weird. So, I don't know. Ooh, Turbo's on. Yo, give siege, give siege. Take my siege, Turbo. I gotta be careful because people are fucking. Oh. People always think Zig equals KVK, then go to sleep. Yeah, I know. I was saying it too. I was like, look, when this Zig is done, we gotta keep fighting the fucking regular KVK. I wasn't staying up because I was up for fucking 22.5 hours. But like other people, fucking, why the fuck are you gonna fight 8 hours and go to sleep? We're fighting already fucking, you know, crazy time. So, like, I'm not making sense with my words right now. But you know what I'm trying to say. Hooker, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. 2039. 24 right now is going to fight till everyone else gets trained and go for Zig again. 24. So, yeah. I mean, maybe there is. I am thinking a little bit now here too of what might potentially happen. We'll see. I will say one thing about 1093, which I love, is that I feel like the leads are they're not going to just give up. They're not just going to give up. So I feel like they're going to try and I think we will go until the last drop. Push them, push them, push them, push them, push them. I get caught again. There's a fucking, I'm telling you, the amount of times that this has fucking happened because of the hard recalls is fucking insane. Hold, 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 hold. I don't know where the fuck we're trying to go. My God. Good burns, good burns. Three uptime soon. I have to correct myself. There would be a fight, but it's not looking good if Earth is out of the equation. Their territory is too far now. Water and fire are still close to Zig. Who's ratting, bro? Cook, JZB, cook. Cook for me. I don't think the 77 is getting drained before next SIG. If they get drained before water camp, they should just expand. Well, I don't think it's about even getting drained. I think it's just they need numbers online. It's literally that simple. They just need numbers online. Just here's here sucker. Pew pew pew. I don't know why Hope and Mile Lion aren't on these flags. I guess they're on that flag, but why is this here? I guess, dude, honestly, just by like, from like body language, right? Why they're so far down here. Bro, they honestly, I think maybe one of the, why there's this, I don't know, scuffle or disagreement or whatever. Maybe they feel like they're killing too many of their troops and the rest of 2377 isn't killing them. We can kind of take a look at this. Yeah? Yeah, and 2377 could build down. So, yeah, I mean, we could just come right back down on here. Oh my god. We do still, yeah, that is fucking very true. Very true, very true, very true. Let's work this out. Let's work this out. I'm curious because isn't that what it looks like, right? Like obviously, like Wild Lions on this flag, but Mr. Hope's not on the flag. Like that's and they're so far away from all the action. Like this flag is important. Let's not get it twisted. But like, why not be on your front flag? The body language to me tells me that they are it looks like they're upset from people not getting this. Just start clean for the sub. Here you go, Roghazi. Like, where's the next 2377 for Rayo at 72? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. These aren't big gains either, if I'm not mistaken. Like, what would be 44 million points? 5. 1 tier 5 unit, so 1 tier 5 unit is 5 points. They're doing our Kark whatever earlier next to the fighting. None of that tracks after Zig though, Dan. Well, they could have been, you know, it could have erupted from then. Like, or before then. It could have been simmering and boiled over. I don't know. It's weird to say like body language, but like I mean, just look at it. Like they're so far away from the main flag that's getting rallied. Again, not Wild Lion as much, but Mr. Hope. Like the body language, they're so far away from everything, right? It's just like the body language is like, why are you down there? Hope and Lion are the only reason 77 didn't die after their last drama. But yeah, let me just work this out. Let me work this out. So obviously them two at the top. What is this? If I do, so they've essentially killed 400 million divided by 5. 80. That doesn't check out. 80 million troops times 10. I guess that does check out because that would be 800 million power. So 80 million troops each. 160 million troops. And then 72. $14 million. 80 million to 14 million being the next. He is in 12th place though. So how many else are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, 10 in the top 50 is pretty good. It's not a lot in terms compared to what they've done total. $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. 20 in the top 100 is pretty good. Especially considering they're 80 players. Someone said 80 players. But even if they're 100, that's 20% of their players taking up 20% of the top death points in the KB count. So I don't know. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not that. I'm trying to figure out, man. Because I mean, even looking now, I don't know if they're dropping. Someone can tell me otherwise, but like I don't know if they're reinforcing. But like, yeah, I just don't understand. Like, sit on your flag, solo fill it. Like, it's just the body language to me is just crazy. These fucking guys. I missed 3 people. Okay, we're 25. So a quarter of that. Being upset is fair, mood shifter in KVK, but having a crash shot when you have the upside after holding Zig with allies is just weird behavior. I get it. Yep. Yeah, it's very weird behavior. 25, yeah, but city power versus yeah. I mean, that's what I'm not. That's what I'm unsure of. I don't know if that's more or less what they're upset about, right? Because again, they've killed 80 million. You know, while Rayos did, I think, what was it, 17 million as the next player. So, yeah, I don't know. Just trying to figure it out, trying to dissect what's going on over there. But it does seem like it's kind of always something. So, is it really worth diving so much into? Maybe they're waiting for uptime for more field. I mean, if I was 2.2 billion power, I would keep stuff in flags. Especially when they need that territory. Like, they need it. They need the territory. Can't lose it. Oh yeah, they were streaming before. I agree, time lost. I agree. Yeah, maybe that was it. Maybe someone was like, "Yo, you need to be swarming," and then they were like, "No, I want KP." That could be it too. I mean, I said it on my stream earlier. I'll die on the fucking hill. Those guys should not have been at the Zig fight. I'm sorry, they shouldn't have been. 14 marches in the grand scheme of all of that fighting with all of that lag weren't going to make a difference. They would have been so much more impactful if they were pestering water and swarming flags, because they were doing it earlier anyway. It's a war game. Some people got to learn that sometimes you got to be a rat. I was ratting earlier. Look, there might be some in here. Hold on. I was ratting. I got off to go have dinner. I was eating food that I couldn't eat on stream. There's fucking chicken wings. I'm not gonna fucking, it'd be impossible. I wouldn't be able to do it. You'd just be watching me sitting here eat. So I sent my belly prime down, and I got this message. Turn off stream to farm kill. I was like, yeah, I can't do it on stream, duh. Viewers might ask why you're hunting farms instead of saving your allies. The killing rains is a part of war. I was like, especially when running low on speeds. And then I said resources. I am good on speeds. I pulled out the ratting too. I'm a caveman. I should be doing more ratting, but I can't do it on stream, obviously, because then people are going to see. It'll be a little bit more obvious. Our camp can't even have 100 players for the field. Well, yeah, and let's not put too much on just 2377. Where's their other kingdoms? I don't want to put this. I mean, I think obviously, like, they're going to be the leaders of their camp, right? So they should, whatever happens, they should take the most of it. But yeah, it seems like their A-seed campmates have disappeared a little bit too, because that's a great point, that the entirety of the camp can't get 100 players. It's kind of, yeah. Don't even say they're 10 weights. And this could also be another thing too, is as more rumors are starting to get out. I don't know when this started to leak out, but now people are saying that they're going to 3308. Say 2377 has no clear leadership this KVK. You did see that in Zone 5. That's fair take. Han Min, 2377 not as committed as they were in the kingdom as worms in its prime. Well, of course, you know, no kingdom will be. They're in their prime. Have to disagree. When the account owners make a call, can't do anything about it. Trust me. When the account owners make a call, can't do anything about it. What do you mean? What are you disagreeing on? Camp is falling asleep. Well, that's I mean, it's like with fucking Glock. It's the same thing. You know what you're going to be getting when you recruit those guys. When you recruit Glock, you know damn well that there's an opportunity that he is going to go rogue. When you recruit Wildlion and Mr. Hope, you know damn well that they might throw a fit and they're not going to listen to you. And you can't do anything about it. Because you know what happens if you do something about it with those guys? They'll go fucking rogue and they'll start swarming people. Maybe they won't take it that far. 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, yes. The pilots are told not to lose any more power, and there's ropes up by condition, so it can be multiple factors. Yeah. No, well, I mean, that still goes directly to the account owner. I'm speaking at the account owners, right? We're trying to figure out the account owners, what's been going on. Cancel that again. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Who knows? But the fact of the matter is, I mean, again, like I said, I mean, it's the body language. You can see it. I mean, their flag's getting swarmed. Were they streaming by them? Their flag's getting swarmed. They're not sitting on it. They're not hard filling like they had been. And they're away from the fights, and they're going in and fighting for KP. Brilliant power player going rogue on home kingdom is worst case scenario, because you're not even safe in your territory. You can't be attacked. Well, they're changing that, so I think actually not bad point. They're changing that, so I guess recruiting players like that is going to be a little bit more safe now. I think Lilith has done a good job of like helping kingdoms manage like rogue stuff, because like it Chisel speaks on it a lot. When you have stuff like that that ruins your community aspects and kind of throws things into disarray, like you need to avoid that as developers, and I think they've done a good job with that. And those home kingdom changes I think are going to be good. Cat owners are crying because they spend ridiculous and keep losing. We were winning. We could have won. We were helping them to their fucking win. I mean, they usually always swarm everything, so it must be activity related. Oh. 83 and 77 need to wake up at the same time and cut 24 in. Yeah, easier said than done. They chased off the bad leaders. Now they're finding out it wasn't the leadership. Oh, are they finding out though? Really? Are they? Dude, I hate these fucking headphones. Are disconnected. I fucking Discord for some reason. It doesn't pick it up as like activity. So next time Zig opens, whoever catches it wins KVK. If only it were that easy. So for no, you gotta claim Kingsland. If that were the case, I think last night would have been very different. Very, very different. Are they finding out? Well, if they had the observation skills of a blind newborn, they could see the problem. However, they don't. I think too many are drained and won't last until next sig. Yeah, I think this is over. Look, we're creeping up on day 4. The start of day 4 is in 2 hours. Yeah, like the next 24 hours is going to determine, I think. Unless there's like this resurgence. Like someone said, I mean, we could essentially kind of chase them down with our territory, and then 2377 territory can still kind of come in here. Territory is kind of like resorted of sorts. There's nodes now in Kingsland, which is going to make it harder now, but I don't think we'll last that long, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's over tomorrow too. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. 1093 our leadership are a bunch of resilient, stubborn bastards. So who like fucking with their enemies. Like I'll tell you that as a fact, that they truly enjoy messing with like their enemies. So. The hell is that? Ugh, get out of here. Sexy. Good. We're doing it. We're doing it. Kind of. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Exactly, seeing him hard. Shit. Fucking insane. Oh shit, oh shit. Because you how many account owners have been on for most of this Kingsland. All the outposts is your spells that should bring the heavy players back. Disclaimer: any comments read out by Dan are not his own opinions and are not endorsed by Dan in any way, shape, or form, and purely read for entertainment and enlightenment purposes. Thank you, Hunky. That was the moddiest thing Hunky has done. And it's facts, yeah. Don't fucking clip my shit, because I like reading all the comments. I could say 489 just don't sleep. I think they will last. 93 looks like it's been left to fend for itself. 489's pilots don't sleep. What's up yet? I need more KPs. Another day or two, please. Safe and sound and well rested. It would surprise you how many account owners have been on for most of this Kingsland. The reason I'm having a break here and not in the BC. I love them, but I'm very Australian. It would surprise how many different people have streamed the same accounts. Those streamers are literally known for it, though, part of streaming the kingdoms too. No, clip this shit. He reads anything on the prompter. This is facts. I think I do read a little bit too much at times. And I don't need to like read it out loud. I can just read it and respond to a comment. Or not respond to a comment. What was the fun in that? I already sent clips to Hope Flying 2377. We good. I didn't say anything bad. I don't think I did. We're just trying to figure out why they're not engaged right now. That's all. Just trying to work it out. We heard that there was a little bit of stuff going on. It was a little vague on what it was, and we're just trying to work it out. That's it. That's all it is. Who's that fucking siege report out there? Yeah, leaderships are so much better on it. Oh my gosh. No. Fuck. Fuck it. I'm just gonna get this. fighting like a fucking douchebag, fucking not really giving a fuck, even though I should, because I don't have resources. Why can't I grab this? Entertainment, I'll bet it's because people are AFK. I mean, that's pretty fair too. Like I would as well if people are just AFK and the activity is super low, like you've alluded to a couple times, Dom. Like I can understand that. I totally could. What's up, Kier? Yeah, here. This area right here. Literally a couple flags away from their pass. And then we're down here now trying to help them, but not having much success. Yeah, they're just getting pushed, really. It doesn't look like it, Rogue. It doesn't look like it, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh my god, what is that? Jesus. Bro's lagging so hard. Okay. Oh. Fuck. Attack. Right? Did I not target the rally? I don't have quick command on. Oh, I fucking clicked on that shit. And then I don't know. I don't know. Later, Hunky. Have a good rest, man. Or because they haven't cleared the shop yet. They aren't fighting. yeah, Dom, yeah. We'll just forget. We'll just move on from that one. Forget that happened. Oh, man. I can't be affording to do that with my speed up so low. Listen, okay, it's been a long Kingsland. We're gonna make mistakes. I'm like almost certain I clicked attack on the rally. It popped the second you clicked the rally. So then why the fuck did my troops march all the way down? I don't have quick command on. I don't get it. I don't get it. And like last night too, I was doing attack march at times, and there was just like the dumbest fucking routes. Like attack march is broken and not in a good way. Like don't use attack march ever. Yeah, I got none. I got no more food. Reinforce rally. This is where it's going. All the aura circles, yeah. Big dick aura circles. So Joker. Currently getting pushed back here. 2049's here as well. Push down onto 2049 here. Rank 16 KP for Kingsland is 49. I'm so weak in this kingdom compared to what I'm used to, but this KVK is the best matchmaking seen by Lilith thus far, I think. It's been pretty good, yeah. I think Lilith nailed this. I do question what this would have looked like if we had water, just from a numbers perspective. Not saying because like obviously water's kind of winning that fight with her. I just wanted to see what it, because we obviously had number advantage on 2049, and I would have been cool to see how much of like the numbers it would be, like numbers against money power. I don't know if they're done yet. Hello, buddies. Oh. You sticky. Spacing. Stepped up amazingly, yeah. Oh. Those damn farm KVKs they had. If they didn't have them, it would have been different. We would have won. I think I've forgotten to buy my whatchamacallit on this. I use BT and X. Isn't he down here? Yeah, why not be in T so people hit your city by accident? Eater 2. Maljaha. I guess they don't want the territory buffs. Earth was never winning at any point against water. They were losing from Kingsland opening. Water simply can't burn because of Hope and Lion, but Earth were always defensive. Well, that's what you know, we were talking about characteristics of Imperium Kingdoms and like how they play and stuff. And I think, I mean, we'll see if they stay or not, but I think whatever kingdom those guys go to, like that should be their role, honestly. Like those guys are anchors on flags. Like you put them on a flag and the flag's most likely not going to burn. Especially both of them at once, you know. So you know, I think whatever kingdom they go to, instead of thinking like, oh, push power offensive, let's swarm everything, should be this defensive approach to drain people out. They have so many troops, you know, you break the morale of people. Like people overlook the psychological aspects of Rise of Kingdoms too. I always speak. Emotions, like we just saw, like the fucking emotions ran hot. Someone even said it before, emotions will, you know, you can get emotional in KVK and have fucking moments, but end of the day, you gotta fucking lock in. 93 basically get 3 farm. What? What? Where have you been, brother? Get 3 farming KVKs? Since I've been here, we had I can't speak for the entirety, right? But I don't think they've taken 3 farming KVKs. I don't know if there's a translation thing there, but that sounds wild. Since I've been here, we had the Siege of Orleans, where 960 and 2377 threw down. We fought 365, 606, 2975 on the other side, along with, I think we had a camp mate. Then we had the 960 Heroic Anthem with 2293 and 1818 for the 5-day Kingsland. Then we had the Farmville KVK with 2293, 1818, and 960, and then we're back in here. No 3. With how the camps, how the camps are positioned, one camp could be locked out. Water would have been tag teams. Not a good scenario. True. We'll start to get more players online now. Tinja. Downtime is evident in 99% of kingdoms. That's the problem. 93 with no downtime would be pretty hard to actually stop with their numbers. Yeah, but the thing is, we don't have accounts that can run 24/7. That's like another thing. Like, I had pilot help in the past from friends and quickly realized that we had to be very diligent on how we were using the account because I can't sustain it. I got help this KVK from Hagen, a few of my other buddies, who actually I don't think they had a chance to make it on, but even then, like, you don't have accounts that can run 24/7. When you have heavy spend kingdoms like 960, 2039, 606, who can be piloted 24/7, that is like the strongest thing in the game. We would be strong for we'd be strong for a few days. So hopefully I guess you would hope to overrun and win the KVK before you ran out of speed ups. But I don't think we could do that against a kingdom like 2049 or 960 or 606, I should say now. They could just hunker down and fucking fill flags. Kerman, good morning, welcome. Yes, you guys moved a lot. Lambo, what's up? Oh wait, you already popped in before, right? Yeah. Emotions plus KVK plus lack of sleep equals KVK drama. 100%. This is the progress you guys have made, Herman. Yeah, bounties are now a thing. Farming players and other KVKs. 93 getting farm KVKs. Slapped my ass off. Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird comment to make. That 93 was getting farm KVKs. That's kind of wild. Exactly, 489 is just Poseidon accounts all around, yeah. Yep. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. We just keep creating more fucking more touch points that we can't burn each other through. This is how much space they have, Kerman. They don't have a lot. And Hope and Lion aren't really helping with filling and stuff. Spy Al Hyper. Shut up, Kerman. Go back to fielding. I'm honestly I don't like pilots. I feel like it ruins the core of Rock. Part of the reason why I fell in love with Rise of Kingdoms was because it's real-time strategy. And I just really thought that it was cool that you can have these ebbs and flows. I've been playing this game for 6.5 years. I've seen someone was trying to recruit me yesterday, and I was like, look, I've seen it all. I fucking played in the first ever KVK. I've played in the first ever Osiris League. I played in those first KVKs when you could migrate mid KVK. Like I've literally seen just about everything in this game. And still one of those things that I go back to of why I fell in love with it was number one, the open field movement, and number two, this real-time strategy aspect and you having to plan accordingly for your downtimes. And you know you're gonna have to allow a couple free burns, but then when you wake up you can then push back and then you're gonna get the free burns. And I simply use one now because it's a necessity. You have to. If you're not using one against kingdoms like 2489 and stuff, then you're doing a disservice to your kingdom. I strictly rely on friends, and luckily they're nice enough to help me, you know. I think it's just Hope and Lion filling for Earth left. I don't know. If you see some reports, let me know, but it doesn't look like it. I agree with the pilot take, I guess. Those fall exactly. Downtime is part of strategy, 100%. 7-year RK anniversaries in a few weeks. Oh, there we go. 49 hired 60 plus pilots for G5 to 0 there and don't give a fuck about the owner. What a drama. The war game. Hector killed Achilles' cousin while the game was sleeping, so the water doesn't need pilots to 0 their accounts. True, it's impossible to get W's versus Kingdom where 99.9% are pilots. I mean, well, Hooker was saying that there, you actually did get quite a good bit of activity from the actual account owners. But I mean, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out that these guys, majority of their accounts have been on 24/7, whereas ours haven't. We've had the few in the couple, right? Like I'm pretty sure this Eater account has been on a huge chunk of it. I mean, it's lost almost 40 million troops now or something like that. BT sure has been on the majority of the time too. Like, oh shit, here goes for right 9. They're probably gonna push soon. Oh, 2377 actually, wait, they got a push or what the fuck just happened? A little fucking signs of life from Earth Camp, okay. Frontline just waiting for Chisel to log back on them and take over Kingsland. Yeah, they need their garrison to get the filler. War game, but with no tactic, no strategy, but pilots always. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the piloting strips a lot of the strategic shit away from it. Which fucking flag are we're going for this one? It's the perks of not playing with markers. No more downtime versus uptime. Strategy, pilots killing the game so hard. Good luck 49 finding KVKs. Yeah. And it's not even the strategy aspect too. It's like, even like C-Will said, which is ironic because they're the ones who kind of really started the heavy pilot meta, is that it strips the community aspect away. You know, VCs become quieter. Your wartime VCs become quiet because it's a bunch of people who aren't familiar with each other. They're pilots. You know, they're not there for the community. They're there to hear orders and call outs so that they can get KP and fucking get paid on the KP that they get. Although we must have some retarded pilots because they don't know how to fight. Fucked into the ball. We're doing it, we're doing it. Oh my god, the fucking recall route is so trash. Fucking nameplate. I can't see anything. Feller, thank you for the sub. Shit, good shit, good shit. Finally, good fucking engage, man. People not running and shit. Oh my god. Good job, good job. Right. Dude, just stay. Just, oh my god. Holy fuck, dude. We just lost like 20% people. What the fuck are you guys doing recalling? It's coming, Jibble. It's coming. Now they're gonna start solo killing with shit. They're hard filling genies, throwing shit in. I'm not attack marching anymore, Joker. It's fucking stupid. And there's I heard too from people who were trying in 1093 that there's a slight delay to it now. So I probably just took some deaths too. I did take some AoE deads. That's a bunch. From my perspective, 23 is pilots lost in the Zig yesterday. It's like they didn't even realize that you had to kill Zig Guardians to stop healing it. I think it's more the community aspect than 24/7 all the time. That's a problem. No way. That's no way. The 24/7 activity. Well, yeah, it like yeah, you're gonna see it more on the upper levels, right? In Imperium, like I said, like you can pilot accounts, but the accounts can only go so far, right? So, you know, just from being fighting 960 and now fighting 2489, like yeah, it's pretty brutal fighting, you know, the best accounts in the game that are online 24/7. Bounties, which adds another encouragement to pilots. How so? Lambo, when you fight side by side with someone, you learn their style, their tendencies. Pilots often do their own things just so they get paid. I agree. We've seen a lot of fucking fights this KVK, like the back and forth, the early recalls, people not sticking in there and fucking slugging it out and actually winning and pushing the fucking balls. Where like, and I can't blame it all on the pilots. I don't know if it's new migrants or people not used to the style, but dude, I've gotten wrecked on so many people fucking hard recalling, and it seems like it's more of like a pilot thing, potentially. Because it is usually during our downtime, too. They do know how to fight, but no commitment for the win. Developers made KP the most important thing. 77 push water. 77 water have been trading pushes for 72 hours at this point. It's constant back and forth. Facts, time lost. Developers have been KP the most important thing the community did. Yeah, because everyone's so wrapped up on, oh, who got the most KP? KP record. Oh my god. The account. Akanada. Fucking, bro, that's like a team of like 5 to 10 people getting the fucking record for KP. You idiots. Before piloting was a thing, then like, yeah, like what? Let's go back pre-piloting. Maybe. Who is the highest? Was it Peacemaker? Do you think that was a heavily piloted account at the time that got that KP record? You know what I'm saying? I genuinely asking. Like, who is the fucking like fucking hard-nosed fucking whale-cracking grinder who you knew it was them on 99% of the time? Lambo's one of them. Ganesh, thank you for the sub. KP has never been more important. Unfortunately, because of pilots nowadays. Well, the correlation between KP and deads, like, you need open field to win your KVKs. So there is a correlation to KP being important. Over deads, right? Without open field, you're not, you know. So you do kind of need to weigh the KP a little bit higher than deads. I'm not sure how much he dropped on the flag. I can show you his account. And captains to not pay pilots, yeah, but when they care about the stats of their account. Reports aren't going to be great because we're at a crucial downtime, and I know a few players out of speed. Sub force. See map game. There you go. Free pilot. Python never sleep? I don't believe it. Respectfully, I don't believe it. QSH or Sunsu Prime for like QSH easy. Best commander in the game. Good father? Go as far back as Bunny or Death Squad. I'm thinking around that era, count on count. Yeah, back then. Yoda 808, maybe. pilots are against terms, and now they aren't even shamed. Just stream and pilot, and devs don't do shit about it. Yeah. Oh no, Lambo? No shit. 10 Bill was Peacemaker, and I can confirm at that 664 and 2 he played alone. That's what I had a feeling, Moonlight. I had a feeling it was. I had a feeling Peacemaker wasn't a piloted, like, kind of player. Careful with Genie as he's spawns. Yeah. I mean, we have to, right? And it's not shame, so, you know. Look, it's as easy as removing secondary passwords, and piloting would drop dramatically. Falcon Fighter, Death Squad, Bunny, J1313, and MF. Yeah, MF. Yeah, I forgot about MF. Fucking OG. Hardcore motherfuckers. I heard a story about Bunny, which is fucking hilarious. It's fucking day 4 of Kingsland, and people don't have fucking quick command. Fucking retards. Oh shit, I don't know where 11 is. Oh. Bring Chuny back. I forgot about Chuny. He was funny, man. Good father. Saz before piloting was a thing. Meowie. Removing secondary password makes it risky in case your account gets hacked, so not the best. But I don't understand that. How does your account get hacked? Like why are you opening fucking emails for Lil? Like, just don't be an idiot. Like all these piloted accounts gotta get banned for the rest of KVK if IP is somewhere else. No fighting. Right, alright. Oh, I gotta get him first. Come on. He's crazy. 2x4 a while. I got so many funny stories. Love and this is dumbass. And 3S Shield and not rallying. What? We just did we have? We did. Common sense ain't so common. I'm kind of with you, time lost. Like, I don't know. Like, I've never seen any other emails of people trying to fucking get onto a niche game. Fucking, like, I don't know. You guys pushing right, pushing down. Damn, I got fucking hooked. What the fuck? Oh, let's do stacking tech, stacking tech. Push. 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 Making space for the flag? Or no? You're not anonymous to card filling? The Albany Pilots, I blame leadership for forcing the members to have pilots to compete. Yeah. People that pay for pilots are the same people that buy accounts with the shit they haven't earned. Dark Princess, it would not be as bad as if it is leaderships didn't force players in their kingdoms to have 2 pilots minimum per accounts, not including the farms being piloted to fill. There ain't no requirement here. I'll be super transparent about that. Maybe last night there's we'll see what happens to the players who weren't online for the Zig fight, but yeah, it's not like a requirement. Like it's a plus, right? If you will let your account be pilot, but it's not a requirement. Yeah, there's so many businesses. Dude, the whole like, there's so many like third-party services and things that like has built around Rock as like an economy now. I'm still far from SVIP. It's fucking grind. I just got to 7 million not too long ago, so I made some good progress to get to 7,500. But when I got here and I was like, oh my god, I have to go 3 million points, I was like, so upset. So upset. It's gonna take me a while. I expect maybe 6 months to a year I finish it, maybe. They go piling sucks. Well, they have to. It keeps the revenue coming in for them. Kingdom meta shift. Oh yeah, yeah, and that's Lilith kind of shot themselves in the foot with, and that's from like I wish they could have just upgraded their servers or something. I don't really know how that works, but upgrade the servers. Your servers could sustain the mass players being online, but yeah, I mean, anyone who watched the Zig fight last night knows that the servers still need upgrading, even without old Kingdom model. Hachi currently holding the record for 26 billion KP and he only did 1 billion KP. All the time, both sides seem to be so close, even with people dropping out, it seems to be at similar rates. Yeah. Yeah, it is very close, though. $26 billion against AC. It calls a domino effect and not in a good way either. I agree. Or Colin, come on, bro. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Ship has sport closed and students have pilots. So probably pilot underground world. That because you have no idea who you're even talking to in game anymore. Like, yep, I agree. You could say no, fuck you, it's my account, and go to another kingdom. No, princess, they don't have to fold and be little bitches. Flag. Cut the whole bit. We're trying. Genie was fucking hard filling it. I know Legion was shoving some stuff in here. They would have the Arvix account here. We're trying. We're trying. It's not that easy. It's 489. They're fat. Who the fuck is hitting the flag? Hold. Have the patience. Oh my gosh. Let them crash at times, man. So once you start, oh shit, do I have? Oh no, I don't know. Done. When you crash, like, and you start to peek, and you think you're being cute to get the first hit, you're just feeding them rage, man. Dude. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. I am not trading good. I'm okay with piloting if they implement the cooldown. If you're okay with someone else playing your account, and not, then it would be okay and being. The lag and jam, dude, it was fucking terrible. We couldn't even move, bro. Message DP in game once, definitely, dude. Women can't be Eagles fans. But they ship them meta so KVKs are small and limit lag without paying huge amounts to rework the servers. These days in RK you send a click on DMs that goes viral without leaving the chat. Just about 800 Abdul. Dark Princess trying to change topics here. Regarding the fighting on screen. Yeah, I think people in general are tired. I mean, I know, like, you know, I mentioned last KVK with 960, like, I like this, the 2-day mark. I was like, all right, let's start to wrap this up. We're now going on to day 4. So, you know, people are definitely starting to, you know, get to that point. Did I run out of helps? No, I didn't. Okay, I still have helps. That's good. That's good. $833. Design perspective, kind of hard to have Krakens who spend millions on their account and not expect those people to have pilots. 1000% sure Lilith knows Wallet. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, hard to do. Columns of lag, you mean, yeah, but it wasn't that bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Dude, it was like fucking. You saw it yesterday. It cleaned up for sure. But that first engage, it was just like, rage was like, and then it would get stuck at full, and it wouldn't fucking release the skill for like 10. I think I counted at one point, and it was 4-second input lag. She went going to grab the rune, and each second that ticked, it was about 4 seconds. $126 watching, like the stream, yes. Thank you, Dark Princess. Lisa, hello, welcome. This KVK will see day 6. Yeah, not good, not great, Lisa. Yeah. Hey, that's another thing from a leadership perspective too. Like, look, I don't think leadership wants pilots because it's just more work for them. This is something I talked about with Nico and Silent on my interview that I did with them when the 16-hour War Frenzy was announced. They made some points on it. They weren't really sure how to fix it, but you know, they made some points on it. I'm not a swarmer, Mr. Black. I don't have swarm tech. I guess that's fair, Kerman. That's fair. Not a stretch to say it goes another 2 days. That would be crazy, honestly. Brother, how are you doing on speed ups, Kermit? What the heck? Come on, I've been showing it this entire 4 days. Tell me what you got. Tell me what you got in the bag. I'm curious of what at least one person from Water Camp has. I guess we know what Billet has too, but more days to drain farms. Bro, my fucking resources and speeds gonna be drained. Especially fighting the way that I've been fighting the past 2 days. My brain's just turning off. Tonight, though, I probably will get some decent sleep. I thought I was gonna run this till 2, but I think I'm gonna push another hour. That'll give me 2 4-hour streams today. And then I'll be off at midnight. I'll probably be out by 1 because I do have to wake up at 6:30 tomorrow. So I want to start catching up on my sleep a little bit because once I get back from work, we're gonna be back to grinding. So we'll be back streaming tomorrow, like 7 UTC, after I get back from work, dinner, and all that stuff. Days of Kingsland last year, and the days just all ran together. The ups and downs of refusing to use pilots. That's the good old days. Stable. Fallen Angel, welcome. The game has got to play Clash of Clans and Summoner's War. I'm not familiar with Summoner's War too much, but isn't that the other Lilith game, chat? I believe. I think Summoner's War. No. Is it? I can't remember. I mean, it's similar model. Fallen Angel. It's gonna be, you know, pay to win advantages, but it's a little bit different, I would say, because you have like this cool open field control that a lot of other, you know, games in the genre don't have. More games have it now, but like 6 years ago, not a lot have it. I mean, I've been playing for 6.5 years, so pretty good. Excuse me. It's very grindy. It's very grindy, I will say this. That's what, like, Syriax and I were talking about yesterday while I was streaming. Like, there's just a lot to grind to, like, keep your account, like, up, active, and relevant and all that shit. I just told you, Abdul. 8:33. Balance in Clash of Clans. I've been running into a lot of people that play Clash Clans and like still play Clash of Clans. I gotta stop fighting like a knob, otherwise those speed ups are gonna fucking go away really quickly. Oh, ooh, where is he? No? My God, my fucking music's been so loud, bro, for 3 hours. I'm so sorry, chat. My music's never that loud. Oh, I'm so sorry. Someone got to tell me next time. I don't know if it was noticeable, but if it was and like obnoxious, I'm so sorry. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fucking insane, Kerman. We get Foundation Cracker, we get the Arrow Towers, we get Banner of Peace, we get fucking artifacts back, which means Gorgo Attila will become a thing again. Uh Attila Charles, is that a thing I think maybe for rallies? Trades have been like up and down throughout the entirety of Kingsland, but you know, not really worried about the trades. I just want to win KVK. I have fought like a fucking knob the last like 2 days though, like at the Zig and the later portions of the Zig, and then like some of the fights that I've just had just now. I've not been focusing all that much, and it's causing my trades to go down. So be a little bit more diligent. Vapor, thank you for the sub. Huh. Just wanted to drag my shit so the camera angle was a little bit better. That music back, make loud. Oh, okay. That was too loud. The essay Achille rallies a try when you get artifact, just not against Gorgo. Okay. The best Kingslands I've ever seen. I think, yeah. This is probably the best Kingsland I've been a part of. The 961 was good, cool, obviously, because we went 5 days, but I mean, this one had a Zig fight in it, which just adds that next layer. What can you say about 2049? Badly wants to win in sponsoring water camp pilots. .489, come back. Rotilla, flags. No, flags are hard enough. Oh, sake, no. Flags are hard enough, yeah. Oh no. Shit, I have fucking markers, so. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, my filter mode's on. I'm not trying to get rid of people fucking falling. fought enough in the front of the ball for the past fucking 3 days. What's up, Bama? Yeah. No, well, I took a break. I took a break and then came back. This is part 2. Ugh. Fucker, stop. I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Oh, he died. Jesus, what the fuck? I'm not doing great in the field right now, yo. 1 after Zoo at War, but 49 and his friends had. Honestly, Kamikaze, it wasn't. It was before, and I didn't think we won. Right, I said it yesterday on stream. Quoted the late great Kobe Bryant. Job's not done, but holy shit, was I really thinking that we won when we pushed water back all the way to like here, at least on top. We pushed them like all the way here. And we were just starting to crack into this fucking portion here to start pushing towards our flags. We were 3 hours away left on flags, and we just hit the fattest downtime, which killed everything. And then the Zig fight was great, but Zig don't win you fucking Kingsland. And the 6% damage is nice, but I mean, it's not fucking game changing because I'm still trading like shit. Yeah, if it was any point, it was when we were fucking rolling water along with Earth Cam, but then we just had a fat downtime, and then poof, all that progress was kaput. Alexander, what's up? Welcome to 93. When I hope so too, man. Playing water, we were very optimistic that we would get pushed into Earth after it was over. A few years ago, Kingdoms had 3 to 5 alliances. I think some Kingsland could be more massive at that time. What's up, Gogita? Yeah, seems like 1093 allies can't hold their own. Everything falling on 93. If I want to win this KV Cup. Free basically solo held Zig massive respect for that. I don't think that's true. It's like my average report on the league. 1093 for 2049 have both broken 800 billion K2. Right? Progress down here, perhaps. Okay, 2377 is showing little pulses of life. Pulses of life. Yeah, Kermit's probably right, man. This might go into another fucking. But I think this tide is gonna change a lot with Foundation Cracker, which I'm probably gonna miss a majority of Foundation Cracker tomorrow. So when I get back on and start streaming, this map is probably gonna look totally different. For those who don't know, Foundation Cracker. 8 seconds after one of your alliance troops begins attacking an alliance building, its basic attack will have a 15% chance to reduce the building's durability by 10. You can reduce a building's durability down to 1 this way. Huge. Even the tower defense one, this is going to really hurt 2733. That's going to really hurt 2733, especially considering, 2489 pops this into a arrow tower, or I would honestly wait until the next flag, and then water pops this into an arrow tower, and then the next thing you know, this entire line of cities is gone. John So Raw game is dead. When I have money to spend, but rather buy Legos or Pokemon cards, RC cards, anything but compete with scammers and moderators, the game won't get any better because you guys just throw money at a boring game. Left myself. You're entitled to your opinion, but I mean, you got 130 people watching right now, 2,400 people viewed the stream, and I'm a small streamer, right? Not to count my chickens, but a lot of people tuning into this, so you can get fucked. Go fucking watch fucking Pokemon, people open Pokemon card packs then. especially with the prevalence of GG Swarm, should proc the effect. Yeah, the combo damage is definitely going to. Sacrifices 2 Frontline TP spots. Oh, yeah, you take the arrow towers, yeah. But it's still a pain in the ass to fucking do. Oh shit, I gotta fucking... We're talking about Pokemon, like Pokemon Go didn't just have a massive cash grab update too. It's funny because I just started playing Pokemon Go again with my wife. No spending that though. No shot. Arobi, welcome to the stream. Best for QSH, CL or YSG? I've seen people run either or. I don't think there's much of a difference, to be honest. You're gonna see like very minimal gains. Do you want it a little bit more tanky? If you need the tank, I would say go with ZL. If you want a little bit more damage output, probably YSG. Kind of situational-ish. Yes, and also 2 Frontline TP spots blocked by farms when you already struggle. And then not to mention the fucking Banner of Peace, too. Ooh, oh, wait, hold on, I gotta heal. One of those bums who uses a spoofer to play Pokemon Go. What the fuck is a spoofer? Wait, don't tell me, because then I'm gonna go get one. Just kidding. What's a spoofer? Where's that rally go? Thank you for subbing. I run the leadership with sure. We can move on Pokemon Go now. Oh. No, I won't get that. I like going for the walks with the web and catching Pokemon. Norma, your test is working. Kind of each other depending on what you do. Yeah. Do whatever's easier for you to obtain. Like I've like just realized the benefit because I'm like been thinking about doing it, but just benefit of another of the leadership set. So it's easy to get the blueprints because your set isn't broken up. Like the leadership set is the leadership set. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy. Uh, Whoa, 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 whoa. What are we plugging over here, Mr. Watercamp? What are we plugging over here? No plugging no other content creators. Where's my mods? Where's my mods? I'm just kidding. Yeah, Bill, it's the calc guy. If you really want to like dig into that stuff, like number one, either watch him stream, you can ask him questions, I'll answer it live. Also, Chatsky's very good at that stuff with some like mathematics and I think like more of like a feel. By the way, I've realized that I think I've been mixing up the word subjective and objective the last few days. I'm not sure. But yeah, those two guys I would probably lean on and say they're probably the best at commanders, gear, and all that stuff. And Billet is like the calc guy, hard calc guy. Run 4 dragon, 2 leadership, horn ring. You know what I would really like to do? I'd really like to make a pender. That way I can move that way I can move my horn off. And I actually think, now that I'm thinking about it, I think with Sun Tzu, I've been running the last couple hours with Greatest Glory. I don't think he needs horn. Haven't really noticed a difference in reports. But again, I don't run a report manager, so I don't get the tangible data. But the reports look the same from when I was running horn to Greatest Glory. We're gonna harbor call. Yes, yeah, I agree, Kerman. He has like the help of like I think him and Billet like kind of work together. They kind of talk, and also the help of Devore. Devore kind of works the math, and then Chadsky's got a really good feel for the commanders and how they work. Although I will say there hasn't been a lot of Hector garrisons I've seen this KVK, so that's one thing where we really have gone to mono troop type garrisons and stuff. Hera YSS just isn't it anymore. It's too easily swarmable, which is weird considering the fact that it was considered as kind of like this anti-swarm garrison not too long ago. And it's also even weirder the fact that Lilith has shadow nerfed swarming because they don't give us commanders with swarm skills anymore, because everything's like field troop dependent, blah 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 blah. Weird snowball there, ain't it? You rallying this? It's either that count or it's pendant or I'm probably gonna do drums, honestly. I think I'm gonna get a pair of drums for my marches since I run 2 combo. I'm probably gonna go to I'm most likely going to 3 combo next year when we get our next cav commander. And I want all my combos to have drums to get them fucking working harder. The only one that's gonna keep, so I'm gonna probably keep my proc horn, which will be like rally use, rally garrison. Not really garrison, but rally. And then what you would call it? Do 2 drums for my open field. Why can't we just fucking rally like this every time? This is a... Oh shit, nice. Such a nice change of pace to just kind of sit there and try to reinforce it. Most players can't really relate with experiences Chazky has because of what he has on his account. Really thought for most. Yeah. It was the Zig Garrison. These are my 2 combo. I was running Arthur, actually, yeah, I was running Arthur William before, but I think Arthur Phillips still works good. Oh, this hurts. Painful. Bye-bye. Cancel it. this isn't pushing. We're trying to relieve pressure from Earth, but not really working too well. They're starting to stabilize a little bit. That fucking jinxed it. Well, Ivar's being stupid. Like it makes David irrelevant almost like right away. But again, it is rock paper scissors, so. Kogo is one of one only account who can realistically run it. Except for the one cannot be flag up there to get moved. I'm trying, bro. We haven't been able to burn for fucking 4 days, brother. We're trying to burn. There's a reason why all of this territory is unchanged. This, and this specifically for those first 36 to 48 hours, unchanged. This has been unchanged since the Zig was captured. There's a reason why we haven't been able to burn it. Frontline 357. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, they got fucking 440 million sitting on that flag. That's gonna be even tougher, I think. We're doing other things too. Like, it's not. You have to remember, this isn't just about like getting the like. There are layers to this stuff, and I can't obviously divulge what we're trying to do, but we're trying to do some stuff. So. See, we got to burn. And this is also a flag that's quicker on their refresh. Right? Over here and over here, we limit the amount of cities that are going to be able to come in from the right. If we put ourselves in the middle, we're gonna get ourselves pinched more often than not. This is a flag that we're gonna need to take when we have like prime time, peak up time. And if we attack that, that is much closer for water to start to come in and help as well. So this flag is going to be very hard. Main thing for us right now, I think, is what we're trying to do is just keep 489 off of Earth. Like their troops and players. Keep their players off of Earth. And Earth's got to fucking do what they can against water. Bubs.
I can't sleep.
Oh, I'm gonna be done soon. I'm gonna wrap up in like 10 minutes. Don't tell chat that though. Chat, you didn't hear that. Good thing is that 93 have a lot of troops to kill. Well, as much as David can't handle Ivar, you'll still see a lot of Attila, David, and Kingsland. Infantry are going to be first gun KVKs. It'll be important to use archers. Remember, I'm very excited for, now you mentioned archers. Yes, it's very important to use them. I'm very excited to see the archer garrison that's going to come. because we're starting to see a little bit more Cho action starting to come in. And it's a very niche, but you're starting to see more Chos get worked in to garrisons. If you've got the right stuff. Power of credit cards. I can guarantee that if that flag ever gets low, you will get full water support on it. Exactly. Yeah. What I say, 489 was double that in this KVK versus 93. Yeah. That's also a strength too, though. It is something I was talking about that before on my first part of the stream today, and I'm like, it's not something I like. But you have to look at the flip side of it too. That's a strength. That's a lot more power that we have to sustain in this KVK in this Kingsland. So. Why do you... Oh, do you have a mask on? You had a mask on? Yep. Yeah, we stuffed all up your face. Yeah. Look. It's like on the edge. And on your nose.
Stop it.
89 GT Kamikaze. Nervous about the Archer Garrison. It's going to be very hard for its action to counter Ivar at best. CY Hector is still getting 1-to-1, 1.5 at best. Yeah, I think the tricky part with CY is, I mean, the nice thing about him is the counterattack damage and stuff, but the tricky thing about him is that fucking heal. So they're gonna have to make it very unique. But we're gonna have new formations by then anyway. Yay, finally hit 1 million. Let's go.
And they took you 3 days.
Better performance in Kingsland than the 5G. So it's what do you mean, Slacker? Better performance. What is performance if you're not winning the fucking KVK? Like, yeah, people get too wrapped up, and I might be getting too forward on this before you can explain, but people get too wrapped up in the numbers. Oh, how's the trades? Dude, just win. Fuck trades and shit. Like, yeah, trades on flags and stuff you have to be mindful of because you don't want to drain yourself. But like open field trade, like, you know, come on, we just want to win. End of the day. And they're not winning because 2489 bully them. They were giving them better support today, I agree, and yesterday. Yeah, well, of course they're gonna do more deads. They got fucking Lion and Mr. Hope. Eleanor, oh my god. Oh, is he an X? Why is he fucking AoE? Has the content pants down on that flag? Yeah, a little bit. I can't really lose too much more cav right now. I mean, I could, but then I'm gonna lose. on a reinforcement. If I do, I'm sure I lose my, start to chip into my 5th march, 3rd cav march. Oh boy. All right, chat. It's about that time.
My
It's about that time. We're gonna zero ourselves. I'm just kidding.
turn.
I wanted to trick her. Let's see, user guys, thank you for chilling out and hanging out. It's been a great fucking Kingsland. Although things are looking a little rough for us, it's looking like it's been a great Kingsland so far.
Just say yeah.
Very expensive KVK for sure. Tomorrow I'm gonna be back at 7 UTC. That's gonna be after I get out of work. Hopefully 2377 still has a foothold within the Kingsland. We'll give one last map update view for everyone. Hit that like button on the way out, consider subscribing. And yes, this will be the first night of some pretty decent rest. I think we're still gonna get like 5 hours, but fuck, I want to do shout outs, but I don't have all my updates. Thank you guys for all the subs and likes and people joining the membership. Dark Princess, thank you for becoming a member. Chatsky, thank you earlier for gifting the memberships. And I can't think of anyone else off the top of my head. I need to get some rest. I'm gonna send you guys over to Ihara. She's streaming on the 2489 side. Go show some love over there. With that, Mr. and Mrs. Dirty, we're out. Thank you for the support. Love y'all. Peace.